doesn't go back tomorrow.
Check your body small. Turn your body small. Yeah.
Now you finish your assistant. Come back. Right on my gap. Watch here for him. Somebody will come for it.
Number 2 bed. You must see my guys there.
Yeah, go back and get Take it from them. Yeah, take it. Bring it.
Yeah, like so. Is that quite straight?
Yeah.
Then a lot of water. Yeah. And seriously, a lot of water, because that will go through. Okay? Make sure it's nice and mushy. Yeah. And then you add a lot of this. Like the topsoil, the black soil is more important. See? Okay? This is what you need. The nice black soil. So the first soil you take out at the top, put that to one side, because that's got the most nutrients. Okay? The deeper you go, the less. Okay? So here we go. And then you've really got to plank it down. There's all this good topsoil. Yeah. Nice and straight. Some back over there, the black soil, the rich stuff here.
So,
make sure and then you don't need too much now, but a little bit. Yep. And also a little bit on top. Okay?
thank you.
Good morning, Mr. President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Minister of State, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. This is a short message to commemorate World Environment Day 2025. Today, we commemorate and celebrate the World Environment Day on the global theme, Ending Plastic Pollution. This is in fulfillment of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal 6, which seeks to achieve clean water and sanitation. Unfortunately, our global and national outlook is an eyesore. Listen to what the late Pope Francis has to say on the environment. The earth, our home, is beginning to look more and more like an immense pile field. In many parts of the planet, the elderly lament that once beautiful landscapes are now covered with rubbish. But nature never forgives. If you give her a slap, she will give you one. One of the slaps of plastic pollution is the climate change the world is battling with currently. What do? Let us resolve individually and collectively to repurpose plastic use, to end plastic pollution, to improve our sanitation, and to transform our world for the better. We receive this world as an inheritance from past generations, but also as a loan from future generations, to whom we must return spick and span. Rethink plastic pollution. Act now. Act a attitude. See changes. See things. Which leads to now and neatly.
Not talking.
Oh, organize. W world.
A few for Mama trivial. Não conhece, mas tá na mãe. Go back.
and for space, cut down everything. Yes, great for the farms, very good. It has European standards and everything. So when you do that, they are producing, when they are a farm, this is good for you as a farm.
Please move. Your back will move. Mr. President, picture for you. Thank you. Mr. President, picture for you.
Honorable Ministers of States, Members of Parliament, members of the Diplomatic Corps, development partners, representatives from industry and civil society organizations, distinguished guests, college students, young environmental ambassadors, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great honor and privilege to have all of you honor our invitation to this year's World Environment Day celebration. On behalf of the Ministry of Environment, Science and Technology, I extend our heartfelt gratitude to His Excellency President Mahama for gracing this important occasion with his presence as a guest of honor. We are profoundly grateful, Your Excellency. World Environment Day is not just a day on the calendar. It is a clarion call, a rallying point for collective global action to protect the environment upon which all lives depend. This year, the world unites under the theme, Ending Plastic Pollution. And here in Ghana, we have domesticated this theme as repurposed pollution and repurposed plastic use with the urgent call to action, Rethink Plastic Pollution, Act Now. Plastic pollution is one of the most pressing environmental challenges of our time. Every year, over 400 million tons of plastics are produced globally, with a significant portion ending up in our oceans, rivers, forests, and even in the foods we consumed. Ghana is not spared from this crisis. Our markets, beaches, and drains are choked with single-use plastics, threatening biodiversity, public health, and sustainable development. But today, we are not here to lament. We are here to commit to solution. We are here to say enough is enough. And we are here to chart a new path, a path of innovation, responsibility, and action. As a ministry and in line with our mandate and the vision of His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, we are proud to launch today the One Child, One Tree initiative as a flagship contribution to the Tree for Life program. This initiative seeks to empower every child in Ghana to plant and nurture a tree, instilling a culture of environmental sustainability consciousness in the kids before they grow. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the slogan, Rethink Plastic Pollution, Act Now, stresses the point that attitude changes things and encapsulates the need to the three urgent steps we must all take. 1, the awareness of educating citizens about the dangers of plastic pollution and the benefits of sustainable alternatives. C, conscious consumption, where we urge individuals and industries to reduce, reuse, and repurpose plastic. And T, transformation, supporting innovation, recycling, and policy reform to create a circular plastic economy. We are currently implementing the National Plastic Management Policy and will ensure stronger enforcement mechanisms, incentives for innovation, and support for green businesses through interventions such as circular economy framework for the plastic sector in Ghana. We are also working with the local industries to explore biodegradable alternatives, enhancing extended producer responsibility, and create green jobs through plastic recycling and upcycling. In the coming months, the ministry will intensify community outreach programs, especially in schools and markets, to support behavior changes, campaigns, and empower local solutions to plastic waste. We are also working with the World Bank to establish the buyback center and community collection centers in some areas in Accra. To our young people, you are not just the leaders of tomorrow, you are the actors of today. Your creativity and energies are vital. Let this be your mission, therefore, to plant trees and reduce plastic use, to innovate and to lead. To industry players, we welcome you as partners in building sustainable Ghana. Let us move from words to action, from production to responsibility. And to our partners in local government, civil society, and international development, your support has been invaluable, and we call on you to continue working with us on this. Like the saying that Oliver Twist, we certainly would always ask for more. Your Excellency, it is important to state that as part of the vision of the President, we launched yesterday the Environment, Science and Technology Forum, where research institutions, academia, and players in the industry, private sector are brought together to take advantage of enormous research outputs that are left in the shelves to gather dust. It is an opportunity for them to take advantage of the research outputs and also to challenge the research institutions to conduct researches that are tailored to what they are doing. A classical example is the niche fufu, which was an invention of CSR, and Pozzolano cement, which was also an invention of CSR. As we mark this World Environment Day, let us remember that the earth is not inherited from our ancestors. It is borrowed from our children. What we do today in our homes, our offices, our factories, and our communities will determine the kind of Ghana we bequeath to the next generation. Let us rise together to end plastic pollution. Let us repurpose, think and act, and let each child tree remind us that every small step today can grow into forests of hope tomorrow. Your Excellency, it is important for me to acknowledge that we have a group, in fact a company, Neil Dambi, the CEO and founder of the Miseko Ghana. They are pledging to assist us with 30 million trees. Neil, if you are there, if you could wave for everybody, see 30 million trees as part of the gesture, and we sincerely appreciate it. His Excellency the President, when I told him, he's so happy about it. We have our sister here too, the Ghana Most Beautiful, who has a program that is geared towards ensuring to sustain our environment. And we appreciate all the effort that they each put. Thank you, and may God bless our efforts for cleaner, greener, and more sustainable Ghana. Thank you, and God bless you all. Your Excellency, there's a group that has donated dustbins for the school here. And I would plead if you could do us the honor of presenting it to the school. Except that you want me to do it on your behalf. Okay, that's fine. It should be very, very, very brief. John. Headmistress.
So the Minister for Environment rightfully is handing it over to the Minister for Education and the donors of the waste bins as well. Teach them right. This is the reason for bringing the waste bin so the children know that they do not have to litter, and that whenever there is plastic waste or whatever organic waste they have, there's a receptacle for them to put them in there, and hopefully it will be picked and recycled for reuse, so that Mother Earth and Mother Nature will once more be happy with all of us. Thank you very much indeed. We're most grateful. Thank you so much indeed. Your Excellency, Mr. President, I want to show you some children from the Gayak Basic School, Mr. President. They have a very special poetry performance on plastic pollution. But that's not the main highlight. The main highlight is that they have taken the initiative that whatever you see them wear today, Mr. President, was made from plastic waste. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the children from the Gayak Basic School as they give us a poetry on plastic pollution.